Hello, I'm back again. This time is for a tutorial. Somebody asked me, I videotaped this mini album that I had done of file folder, and somebody requested a tutorial on how I did it. And just show you the mini really quick. It's very simple and very quick to do. So this was the mini I had showed. They all have just a tag in there. Okay, and it was made out of two file folders. So it's really quick. So all you have to do is get yourself two file folders. The tab, it doesn't matter. We're going to cut it off. Let me run and get my trimmer. I forgot it. Quick second. Okay, sorry guys. But anyways, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our file folders and we're gonna look at the tab area here, and we're gonna cut it straight down. But from this, this one's shorter, so we're gonna cut it right to the corner there and make them even. So I'm gonna line it up there and cut it off. Okay, so this is what we're doing. Throw those there, and this is what we should have. Just a square folder. Now, we don't need a trimmer. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our folder and open it. On the other one that I made and showed, I didn't measure it. I just kind of, folded it, but you fold it or you can measure it to where you want it to. I'm going to estimate it there. I already have one pre-cut just for tutorial sake. So I'm going to go by that one since I already did one. And like I said, I think that's good. I think. Let's see. Make sure. No, online. Just a little more. I guess this is the part where it's better to measure it. But I just like to do everything on the quickness. Okay, we're good. So this is what we do. Then we get our bone folder, line up for the floor, and just enforce or fold. Okay, and enforce our fold. Now, on the original video, okay, well, let me do this step. What we need to do now is flip it to this side. This end, we got to bring it to the crease in the center, but not exactly on it. Maybe just a sliver of space. So you want to get it there. Actually, you know what? If you open it, it's easier. And like I said, just don't put it all the way to the edge. Give it leave a little sliver there. Then just force it with your bone folder, and then you do the same thing on the opposite side. And just a sliver. Right there. Press down. There we go. Okay, so on the original tutorial where I got this from, what you would do is we're going to fold this in, out, in. But the thing that I didn't like is that it gets all bulky. I don't know if you can see this in the edge here, but it gets a little bulky there. Alright, you can see it better on this side. I don't like that. So what I did with mine is I opened it up, grabbed my scissors, and I cut with the scissors. And I'm going to take a little sliver off as well. on all of them. So first I'm just going to cut straight on the crease, the crease, and oh shoot, okay, I went a little crooked there. Okay, now I'm going to turn it around. I think this was fine. I'm just going to cut, like I said, a little sliver, just so they won't be on each other's way when we fold it in. And this one a little sliver, like I said. You can use your trimmer, you can use your scissors. I'm using my scissors. And this piece, shoot, this is the one I want a little crooked. This is fine, no. Got a little sliver from here. And the whole thing to this is when it folds, the little corners don't stick out. I got this one still to do. This one went all crooked. Shoot. Oh well. And you know, and it's not just what I think too, why the reason why it doesn't, you know, close straight, it's because the manillas aren't always, well, not at all straight. You know, you gotta help them a little. But okay, once you cut yourself a little sliver, this is what you should have. Okay, so what we're gonna do is fold them in. Hopefully I cut enough. So now we grab this one, bring it to the center, pick it up, then this one, boom. And I didn't do that right. See, I need to cut these still. But see, this is why I like to do this, because you get to cut these pieces. And if you were just to fold it, you wouldn't be able to do that. So I'm going to cut a little more, because I don't like how that sticks out. Let me see. Okay, that one's good. And this one needs to be cut. Cut a little sliver here. Okay. And I think that's good. So then this is what you should have. And you need 2 of these, exactly the same. Okay? So once we have them, my scissors out of the way. Once you have your 2, which I did one, you know, just to speed up the process, you're gonna need your glue or your tacky tape, whatever you want to use. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna flip it over, and we're gonna put glue here to close that down. Okay, so we're gonna flip it backwards. We're gonna grab one side, and we're gonna put glue. You can leave the top open for a tag, a really large tag. I did on mine, but I ended up not doing it at the end. Why, I don't know, I just didn't. But you have that option. The only thing is, the ones at the end, you're not going to be able to do that because you don't have a fold. But I'll show you what the one I made already, so you can see how that looks. But okay, so that's what we do. So while we leave that to dry a little bit, we're going to grab this other one and do the same thing. Put glue in the center. Oops. And put enough glue because you want to make sure it doesn't open. And like I said, I love this tacky glue. Works really good for me. And then we close this and press. so while we leave this one to dry, we're going to flip them over. So now, this is what we're left with, right? So now we're just going to close these two at the end together. So I made our little book already. We already have a book with 3 pages. So now, we're going to grab our other piece and again, put it together. This is what we sealed. Close these. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab both of them. And we're going to put glue on one side and glue this one here. Okay? So put my glue. Make sure we got them straight. Yeah. And if for some reason one ends up being a little longer than the other one, that's fine. Because like mine just did. Just go ahead and cut it with the scissors or your trimmer or the knife. But don't worry. You just press. Take my little excess glue here. And we press. Let me see if I could do it with my scissors. I would rather do it with the blade, but I don't have the blade with me right now. So here you have it. Should be dried. This glue's pretty quick. Here's our first page.
You okay, honey?
Yeah, I'm videotaping, honey.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here's my second page. Here's my third page. Fourth. And my last. I wasn't even in frame, was I? But here we go. Now, the original video, they just, like I said, they didn't cut them, they just put glue. What I did on my original one is I cut a little strip and put it in here to make the pocket. A little hinge, you could say. On this one I am not. I'm just going to do it like the original. I'm just going to grab a little bit of glue and put right in the edges. Oh, before you do this, you could round your corners too. On here, I'm just going to leave them like that. I just press down. The only reason why I'm not going to put the little hinges on these, because I have to admit it made it more bulky at the end. I like the pocket better, but it made it more bulky here. And this side. So here, I'm going to do it just with glue. I think I'm running out of glue. And close. And we turn our page to the next one. Glue. And before you actually glue these down, you might want to put your nice paper here. Before, that's what I did on mine. But this one, for tutorial sake, I'm putting it like that. But we can do, you know, just to leave it a little bit long where when this opens you can't see the paper. So, but for tutorial sake, I'm not doing that. But, and I think, did I round my circle? Yeah, I rounded my corners on each tab here. I rounded these, and I'm not doing it on this one, but that's optional. There, and our next page. Glue. Okay. Close. Next one. Close. Okay, and then our last pockets. Glue and glue. This one needs to be cut there more before it dries. Let me cut that piece. Okay, so now our last little pocket here. I'm in frame, I'm in frame. Okay. Here it is. Okay. So there you have it. Our little mini album. All you have to do is decorate it. And once again, open. Got your two pockets here. Next page, pocket. Next page, pocket. And our last two pages, pockets. Oh, I don't think I was screwed yet. And I see a little piece there. I'll just cut that out real quick. 'Cause I have a thing with little things just sticking out. Okay. I think that's okay. That was our last page. But anyways, there you have it. It was very simple, very quick. You just choose your little nice pretty paper and you got yourself a little mini. And you can put a ribbon for the closure like I did on mine. This is how it looks, all nicely fixed up. It's really pretty, really simple. Here's my tags. Oh, and like I said, on the top, on the inside pockets, you can choose to leave it as a pocket. I did, where you can only do that on the center ones, so you can actually stick something on the top. But I ended up not making the tags. I don't know, I could still go back and do them, but on this one I just glued everything down. But this is the book. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.